If you like my YouTube and Rumble channels, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Like this video if you like it. Leave comments and feedback. I do try to respond as best I can, and I do take everything you tell me to heart. I'm trying to get this channel rocking and rolling so that y'all find it more entertaining. Okay, here we go. Old school Balisong. This week's Balisong of the week is going to be a Nathan Dewey Deviant, not this one. This is the first Dewey I got. I got it off Knife Center. I saw it. I thought it was so cool. What I didn't know about it, as in all Dewey stuff, these are all handmade. Literally handmade, hand ground, as you can see. It is a full channel. So it's sandwiched with a full channel spacer, and you can see it's pinned in there, so it flips like a channel Balisong. Single tank pin, very old school. But what I didn't know at the time was Nathan does not use bushings. He uses screws and washers, so the tolerances are not that great. So you will get wearing on the blade. It will rub, see? Hear that? Anywho, that's just about Nathan's work. I got this one, I loved it. I reached out to him and asked him if he, because I love flipping this one so much, but it's a little too handle heavy and I needed more of a neutral knife. So I asked him if he could make me a competition type flipper. And this one is like 10 1/4 inches long. Yep. And I needed it to be longer and then no latch. And when you look at the handles on these, they're the same length, but there's no latch on this one. This one is just under 10 1/2. Yeah, just under. And this is the one he made for me. Same basic construction as this one. Full channel spacers, so it flips like a channel Balisong. This grinding I had him do, it was supposed to be cross hatches, but it just didn't work out. So he just did this to it, which I like. And he hit the ball out of the park. This is out of all my knives, this is my favorite flipping knife. Hands down. It has better tolerances than the other one, mainly because I flip this all the time and I'm always tweaking it, and I have the thick carbon honey in there. This indicator is the only one I can use because since these handles are basically the same length, the balance came from the blade being longer. It's literally almost to the end of the knife, which means it's difficult to get a bite handle indicator rubber thingy on there that doesn't cut, because it has to be right on the end. Otherwise, it will cut. I've gone through quite a few. See? Anyway, you'll see me flipping this throughout the week. I love it. It weighs, without the indicator, 5.266. Now, a little bit more history on this maker. I liked this one so much, I had him tackle a couple projects for me. He's working on one right now. I wish that dog would shut the fuck up. This is Nathan's version of the scythe. He did a really good job. I love this knife. I don't flip this one at all. And then I wanted him to make me basically an EDC knife with a kind of a Kuma blade. This was his version of the, hey, it's dirty. This is his version of a Kuma blade. There we go. And I don't flip this one either, but one cool fact about this one, he installed a spring latch for me. And this is a double tang pin. I can't remember why he did that. He had a reason for it. It was because of the design of the blade. So these are 3 customs that he made for me. These are all considered deviants, by the way, because he's got gremlins and then the po' boy. Anyway, back to the Balisong of the week. This competition flipper, or pro flipper, I change the names up all the time. I love flipping this knife. It fans well, it rolls over nice, it's perfectly balanced. I love this knife. It has a little, it rubs a little. Hang on, let me show you. Just a little blade rub there, but not so much when you're flipping it. I mean, it is, I love this knife. We'll get more into details as the week goes on, but it is just a hoot to flip. That's it for now. Balisong of the week this week is the Nathan Dewey Custom Pro Flipper Deviant. Well, let's go Balisong.